So the $120,000 money problem that you have in your business. Did you know that over 28% of inbound calls arrive after business hours? I bet you didn't. And 34% of those after hours callers are expressing buy intent. So that means basically 51% of calls are real leads and 51% of callers are issuing real caller signals. So if you cannot, let's put yourself in the position of a business owner. You have this call come in at 5 o'clock, but you're off the clock. Who picks up? Does it go to an agent? Does it go to you? Does it go to a voicemail? If it goes to voicemail, I think it's like 30% of people or over 60% of people don't leave voicemails. They just move on, right? They're not going to call you or leave a voicemail. They're just going to call the next guy, then the next guy, till they get an answer. And so the math that you have to be doing is in how much will a AI voice secretary cost me? It's how much will it benefit me, or how much more can I bring in through these extra calls that are coming in? And the best way to see that is you'll be able to track it in the first few weeks, right? You'll be able to see the number of after hours calls that come in. You'll be able to see the number of follow-ups sent out. You'll be able to see the number of the leads, the quality of them, and what's going on in your business, probably in a way that you've never seen before, because frankly, you're probably not tracking it. Most small business owners that I talk to aren't tracking their calls, transcripts, the outcomes from them properly. What they'll be tracking is lead captured, goes into follow-up system, and goes from there. And that's because a lot of these conversations with these customers were predominantly in your brain as the business owner. They never, and maybe the notes made it out, or maybe the secretary took some notes, which Kai Calls does, by the way, on the call, along with the actual transcriptions. So as we are building Kai Calls and building this, we've included all of that inside of the system, so that way Kai can get smarter like a real secretary, but the conversations don't just live inside of Kai anymore. They're accessible to you. They're accessible to your other agents. They're accessible to your other team, so you can make a smarter loop and know what's going on, especially with these after hours calls or these dispatches or anything else that comes in. We've seen a lot of customers be thrilled that they can just read the transcript of what the caller is looking for and know, oh, this is a good lead. I should get back to them right away. That is all Kai does. He just picks up the phone when you can. It's a very simple process. It's nothing crazy. And the way it works is pretty simple. All you have to do is go to kaicalls.com, or you can call the number